Really cool stuff today. I'm really excited about what we're going to do today because, these Facebook ads, man, they're a bear because, Facebook ads in itself can be a college course. I mean, literally, it really can. So let's jump right into it right now. Types of Facebook ads. Now, all we're going to do today is talk about the different types of Facebook ads because they all do different things and they're all very, very different in as far as the goal that you're trying to reach. So let's check it out. Like I say, they can be confusing, right? You could look at it one way and somebody else could look at it another way, and you can come up with entirely different results. So first off, you got to know what kind of ad, and that's what we're going to talk about today is the type of ad that you're going to want to do. And then you get down to what kind of image do you do? I mean, God, there's a million different things you could do there. What kind of videos are you going to do? If you're going to do videos, what is that video going to be? What's it going to be about? Then you get into the copy. Okay, what do you say? How are you going to get these people to really want to buy your products or your offer? And then, speaking of which, what kind of offer should you do? That's a big thing. I do want to tell you this. All of these ads are nothing more than tests. Okay, when they start out, what you're doing is you're putting money out there to figure out what does not work, basically. Okay. Now that sounds insane because that's not how most businesses are run, but that first money, you're going to lose a little bit of money in the beginning. And the whole idea is to get a whole bunch of ads going and then kill all the ones that aren't working for you. And we kill them quickly, so it's not like we run them for months or anything like that. It's just a matter of a few days. And then once you do that, you're going to see what you need to do. So you're going to have to do several different things. First thing is different images. Too often, people will do one image and they run this ad and they go, it didn't work. I got to tell you, just the subtle differences in images. Some of the ads I run, I'll just change the background. It'll have like a book or something like that, and I'll change the background from a black lit background to a brick wall background with the book on top of it. And you can't believe the difference in what happens with that. I mean, that just a background can make a huge difference. So when you're thinking about images, it doesn't necessarily have to be a whole bunch of different kinds of images. It could be the same image with a different background or different words on the screen or whatever. The whole idea in doing this is we want to get their attention. That's it. You're trying to get their attention. And don't worry about it being super professional. It doesn't have to be super professional. The whole idea is so that they look at it and they don't really think it's an ad, okay? Next thing you're going to want to do is try different text. So, in this image we got right here that's on the screen, this is never give up. You may change it to don't quit. And a subtle change like that can make a huge, huge difference. And you say, well, that means the same thing, JR. I know it does. Or you could take the same thing like this here where it says never give up, and you could change that black to yellow, and you may get entirely different results. Nobody, I mean, none of the experts, nobody knows what's going to work until you put it out there and you put it in front of people. So don't think that you could, corner somebody and say, hey, tell me what I should do on Facebook. The experts don't know. All the experts know to do is test a whole bunch of different things. And then, of course, you're going to try different copy. Now, the copy is not the words that are actually on the image themselves. They're in the description of whatever you're trying to get people to do. And I like to put something in there that actually talks about a result or a problem, that calls out a problem. Because if you have a result or a problem, it's going to speak to them a little bit better than if you just, say, hey, this is what I've got. This is the product I've got. Then, of course, you're going to want to try different audiences. You could take that same picture, with the same words that's not doing well with one audience and put it on another audience. All of a sudden, it does great. We like to start with 8 to 10 different audiences and just kind of narrow it down. But that doesn't mean once we narrow it down to 2 or 3 audiences, we stay there. We go out and get another 8 to 10 more and throw it on top of that ad. And then we see which ones work out of that. And it's just a testing process constantly. It never stops. And then, of course, you're going to want to try different products. You want to, and I didn't put this on here, but you also want to try different price points of the same product. You could have something at $8.95 and something at $9.95, and the $9.95 could do better than the $8.95. You never know, and you don't know until you try. And all these things are tests. Okay, all the experts do is they take your money and they start testing stuff. That's what they do. That's how they do it. Same thing I'm telling you to do right now. And then, of course, you want to try different offers. You may want to do a free plus shipping, or you may want to do a flat fee for something and free shipping.